Hey, how's it going, everyone? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Parks and Rec Season 3, Episode number 3, called Time Capsule. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, it's Parks and Rec. Gotta go on with the easy mind, guys. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Have you chosen to put in the time capsule?
These are my mother's diaries.
Wow.
Yes, she lived in Pawnee all of her life and recorded everything she ever did. And so it's, kind of like a living document about the town.
Seal the top so that he suffocates and dies.
I'm with it, Andy.
Tom, you're up.
I'm with it.
For my item, I chose a picture of my ex-girlfriend, Lucy.
This menu from a Pawnee institution, JJ's Diner, home of the world's best breakfast dish, the 4 horse meals of the Eggporcalypse. Wendy loves it too.
And I am submitting this. A brief history of everything that has ever happened since Pawnee was founded. Indiana. Pawnee, welcome, German soldiers. After the Nazis took France, our mayor kind of panicked. Pawnee, the factory fire capital of America. Finally, our current slogan, Pawnee, first in friendship, fourth in obesity.
Wow, I actually like that last one.
Yes, Pawnee is headed set of problems, but this time capsule is our way of saying that Pawnee
and romance.
You are the person that's been emailing me about Twilight. I thought you would be younger. And a girl.
Well, I'm not. I'm old.
That was an amazing shoe shine. I can literally see my face in my shoes.
He's so over the top, yo. Love him.
Why are you?
Worldwide. Now, have you seen any of the Twilight movies?
No, I have not.
Well, let me describe them to you shot for shot.
Shot
Number
for
one,
shot? Absolutely
Twilight.
not.
We slowly pan up over a
People make the rules. They don't break the rules. And if those kids want you to break the rules, and they're not really your friends.
Oh, who are you even talking about?
Right, yo. You going
But while we're on
Going
the
back
subject,
to
your
old
friend
time.
guy handcuffed himself to a pipe in my office because we wouldn't put a copy of Twilight in the time capsule.
Damn it, again?
You look sad.
You look like a weird goon who's obsessed with... Yeah, is it? What look did your mom have on her face when she realized her son was a complete failure?
Okay, I'll be quiet.
He's got a point.
And if I had an hour alone with Robert Pattinson,
Of
he would
course.
forget all about Skinny Legs McGee. I tell you that.
Skinny Legs
Okay, buddy,
McGee.
time is up. Give us the keys.
No! Please! No! Get away!
Okay.
Freaked out. He's gonna be begging me to...
Be prepped, Leslie. Get him out of
Got
there.
a pillow.
Hey, Leslie, I'm making some...
It was like she was peering into my soul.
Sing it, friend. Here. Book 2.
Pair that I could. I didn't know what to do with these. I think they're gloves.
No. Those are sports sandals. They're for adventure racing. They perfectly contour to the human over. Why do I want to help him? Because he's a good
Look at
person.
him. Look at him.
Love good people.
I'm in a band.
Band!
Dude.
What else?
Dude, Chris is so over the top.
Morning, Leslie. Hope you don't mind I move myself over to this pipe. It's a little more comfortable.
No problem. Do you have a nice
Wait a
night?
minute.
Sleep well?
He has the key
All right,
then.
considering.
Picked you up to them.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Okay. This is what she got from it?
I'd like to start.
I think we should put in the Bible.
Great.
Okay. We're starting off with the Bible.
Eduardo. Hi, Eduardo. Guy myself.
David Matthews, crash into me.
Yes. I love that song. Take one. Check us out.
Business promoting it.
I totally disagree.
Well, now
Oh my god. Dude, this is awful.
Traveling to Russia, can I just say that?
Just throw the book in there.
who in significance? Like Twilight.
No, Twilight.
Yes, Twilight.
This is awful.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I only have
Angelina Jolie. And then one day, she just started dating your
I
ex-boyfriend.
don't think she
Didn't that freak you
cares,
out a little
Tom.
bit?
Well, not if I had a great new boyfriend, dumbass. Hey, Tom, I like you.
I don't know. I'm just scared.
Hey, you still kind of romance?
Poor man.
No, that's baseball cards.
No, baseball cards are in time capsule
Dude,
9.
this is
Childhood
a
memorabilia.
mess.
Honestly, Twilight could go in
I realize things have gotten a little out of control, and that's Ben's fault, and he's sorry. But I have an idea.
Poor
And if you
Ben.
like it, I think we're recording somehow.
Oh my
He had one job to do.
god. Jerry.
Sincerely, Pawnee of the Past.
Totally worked.
Look at Chris. Dude, he's the best, man.
Pretzel stand over there that serves literally the best pretzel I've ever had. Would you like one?
Absolutely.
This isn't good. Poor Kelly. Poor Kelly, man. All right, season 3, episode number 3 of Parks and Rec. Solid, decent, not too bad. Very Twilight heavy, if you will, which is fine. I like Twilight. I guess Twilight's one of those, I don't know. I guess it probably makes me weird like Tom, I guess, but I don't know. I don't hate Twilight. There you go. I'll say that. I don't hate Twilight. I know a lot of people hate Twilight. I don't hate Twilight. It isn't my favorite movie by any means. It doesn't even crack my top 200-300, I guess, but it's still a decent movie. It's entertaining in a sort of weird way, I guess. But anywho, basically we have an episode here where, you know, the town of Pawnee, or Leslie, is trying to make a really cool sort of capsule for Pawnee. You know, the things that mean, I wouldn't say that mean the most, but I would say like the things that they feel are important where they are right now in life that tie into Pawnee, you know, life in Pawnee. And so, you know, at first they're thinking of like really cool ideas, you know, simple things. Jerry, you know, bringing his mother's diaries, Leslie bringing or typing her own sort of book about Pawnee. And it's just like, you know, little things like that. And so, you know, a guy comes in named Kelly, tries to, you know, sort of wiggle his way into getting Twilight into the capsule. Leslie's not for it. No one's really for it. And then all of a sudden he handcuffs himself to a pipe and he says, I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally not going anywhere. And so the entire episode is him refusing to leave the office, but then also having a connection with Tom and introducing Tom to Twilight, which is kind of funny. While that's going on, we obviously have the Andy and April stuff that's continuing to go on. Eduardo comes back. I thought he was kind of done with, but now for sure after this episode he's done with. But basically he was back. Andy obviously still feels or has a lot of feelings for April. He's trying to win her over. Chris comes to save the day. Chris is the man. I love his energy. Chris basically tells him, you know, what are things that you do that are good? Like, what are the good things about you? Tell me about yourself. Andy says he's nice. He's a part of a band. That's all he had. And he used that. And it freaking worked. I love the running joke about him not knowing who his boss is. That's pretty funny as well. And then we have, you know, the usual stuff where unfortunately Tom broke up with his ex, or his ex broke up with him, or, oh my God. Tom and Lucy, I think her name is. Lucy broke up with Tom because Tom won't stop talking about Wendy and Ron being together. And so, you know, he's bummed about it. And the entire episode, every time we see Wendy with Ron, we see Tom in the background sort of like not happy about it. But pretty much that's all that really happened in this episode. There was a real long little meeting that happened with the town, where everyone was just kind of trying to argue what they thought should be in the capsule. I think at one point there was like 10 capsules that they were thinking about burying. And then they came down to the one. I think Leslie made a smart decision there. Let's give them a video of all of us saying, you know, what we feel like is important and what we feel like is life on Pawnee, life at Pawnee at this particular time. And so it was a brilliant idea nonetheless. Ben was in this episode. He's just, he is so the opposite of what he normally is in every other movie / show that I ever watched him in. Like, he is so mellow. He's usually a dick. And so in here, he's just not that. And so it's kind of pretty cool, actually. But I mean, otherwise, there's really not, and I'd be surprised if someone said that this episode was their favorite. There's really not much else in this episode. It's a 7 to me. episode wise. It has its funny moments, and I won't knock it for that. But otherwise, it's just a solid episode. It's not spectacular. It's not my favorite. It's just a good episode. It's got its funny moments. It's got its sort of silly moments. That's the one thing about this show. It will always be a silly show, regardless. Like, the shit that goes on in the show is just, I hate to use the word stupid, but it is. Like, there's so many things that people do in this show that is just so ridiculous that I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. It's a very short review today. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I will catch you guys later. Bees, man.